All Top 10 proudly presents Top 10 Most Interesting Enclaves on Earth. An enclave is a region of a state or an entire state that is totally surrounded by the territory of another state in terms of countries and international borders. Therefore, passing via the adjacent country is the only way to get to the enclave's territory. Each enclave has a long, fascinating history that spans several centuries. The present relationships, such as the border arrangements between the states, are exceedingly unusual in other contexts. We talk about both acceptable and useful enclaves in this video. Number 10 Jungholtz and Kleinwall Certel, Austria. Although the practical enclaves of Jungholtz and Kleinwall Certel are also in Austria, getting there by car requires traveling across Germany due to the region's rugged terrain. 5,000 people inhabit in Kleinwall Certel, a valley, as opposed to little over 300 in Jungholtz, a small town. Number 9 Os de Civis, Spain. Os de Civis is a part of Spain's huge continuous territory, hence it is not an enclave. Because it is geographically secluded from the rest of Spain by mountains, it can only be accessible by car through the territory of the little state of Andorra. In that sense, Os de Civis is a practical haven. In the tiny community, there are about 100 people. Number 8 Kabinda, Angola. The Democratic Republic of the Congo claims a small piece of land that separates Angola's Kabinda province, also known as Kabinda, from the rest of the country. In actuality, Kabinda is a tiny enclave with a short Atlantic Ocean coastline that is tucked between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and the Republic of the Congo. Kabinda was incorporated into the Portuguese Empire independently of the neighboring Angola, which was also Portuguese, in 1885, despite the fact that at the time the only physical barrier dividing the two was the Congo River. All of Portugal's colonies gained independence in 1974, and Kabinda later gained Angolan status. Kabinda's population is currently at 300,000, and its land area is 7,270 kilometers (2). Number 7 Point Roberts, Washington, United States. The little community of Tip Roberts, which has a little over 1,300 residents, is located on the southernmost point of the Tawasan Peninsula, which is a section of British Columbia, Canada. In other words, the continuous border indicated on the map connects Point Roberts to the rest of the United States by sea, but getting there by land involves going through Canada first. In 1846, the British and Americans agreed to the current restrictions. Later, in 1949, the idea was floated to transfer Point Roberts from the United States to Canada, which would have made geographic sense, but it was never implemented. Similar to Point Roberts, the northwest angle in Minnesota can only be reached by land via Canada. Number 6 Lesotho. The Kingdom of Lesotho is located in a part of South Africa. Its population of about 2 million and area of 30,000 km2 are minor portions of South Africa's 52 million and 1,221,037 km2 populations, respectively. 1966 saw the separation of Lesotho from the United Kingdom, 1 year after South Africa. Number 5 San Marino. The Republic of San Marino is another enclave within of Italy. It has a surface area of 61 km2 and is surrounded by Italy on all sides. There are between 30,000 and 40,000 people living there. San Marino adamantly asserts that it is the oldest sovereign state still in existence in the entire world thanks to the persistence of the monastic community that proclaimed its independence from the Roman Empire in September 301. Number 4 Vatican City. The city-state and enclave known as Vatican City is located in the Italian city of Rome. With a land area of around 44 hectares and a population of about 840, it is the smallest recognized state in the world. The independent city-state was established in 1929. Number 3 Gibraltar, United Kingdom. Due to its prominence as a popular tourist attraction in southern Spain, the community on the list is currently the most well-known. Gibraltar is a British overseas territory. It has a physical border with Spain and is located at the entrance to the Mediterranean Sea, close to the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula. The region was returned to Britain in 1713 after being taken in 1704. The city's main street is rumored to intersect the runway of the little airport, so with every takeoff or landing cars must clear the road. Number 2. Kaliningrad Oblast, Russia. The Kaliningrad Oblast is a part of Russia, yet it is not connected to the rest of the nation via land. On either side of it are Poland and Lithuania. Formerly, the Kaliningrad Oblast belonged to East Prussia. The area was a part of Germany from the First World War until the end of the Second World War, when it was captured by the Soviet Union. The region was still ruled by Russia, according to the Potsdam Agreement, which ended World War I. The majority of the German population was either slain, fled, or later expelled, while Russian immigrants were moved. Nearly 940,000 people live there, the bulk of them are Russian. Number 1. Melilla and Ceuta, Spain. On Morocco's Mediterranean coast lie the Spanish cities of Melilla and Ceuta. While Melilla's Spanish borders were established in the 19th century, Ceuta's were handed to Spain in 1668. Since there is a lot of demand from African refugees to access the cities because they are a part of Europe, the Spanish government created 3-meter-high barriers with barbed wire, watchtowers, patrols, and other more advanced ways to stop immigration. The seashore is also patrolled by guard ships.